When it comes to moving to a new city, getting a job is a major concern for a lot of people. Our town, Springfield, Missouri, is like any other in that regard. Having a good, stable job when you move here helps you able to buy a house, get established in the community quicker, and ultimately helps you have a higher quality of life moving into a new town. My name is Austin with Brown and Robertson Real Estate and eXp Realty. Today, we have taken some time to look at all the employers in our area, and we've picked the top 5 that employ the most people by the numbers here in Springfield. We're going to go over them one by one, and we'll have links to each one of their hiring websites down below in the description box. Also, don't forget to leave a comment and like this video. Let's get started. I'm in your city tonight, and these lights make me feel so inspired. Coming in at number 5 on our list is the state of Missouri itself. The state of Missouri in the Springfield region employs a little over 4,000 people here in Springfield, and it's a great place to work because the state of Missouri has so many different options. There's everything from PR to public relations to even agriculture, public safety. I mean, just about anything you can imagine. One of the most unique things about the state of Missouri as an employer is obviously the Missouri pension that you get after 5 years. Retirements are becoming more and more slim through employers, and pensions definitely are decreasing. This is one of the few employers in our area that will provide that. Number 4 on our list is Springfield Public Schools. Now, I know it might seem crazy to think that a school district would be one of the top employers with places when you consider we have, Bass Pro and things like that in the region. But believe it or not, Springfield Public Schools is actually the largest single school district in the state of Missouri and employs 4,100 people in the Springfield region. One of the great things about Springfield Public Schools is that it does strive to create a culture that empowers employees while allowing all students a safe and effective access to teachers in the classroom. Now, aside from having great teachers in the classroom, there are a lot of different opportunities that Springfield Public Schools provide for employment. Now, that's obviously going to be your default thought is applying for a teacher's job, but that might not be for you. So the great thing about Springfield Public Schools is there are so many opportunities. You could pick up a job, work at the cafeteria, doing maintenance, or maybe even like one of my favorite positions that Springfield Public Schools has, which is the SWAP program, which is an after-school care program for children whose parents work late. SWAP also goes on typically during the summer as well, and it's a great connection to the community. You get to help out children who otherwise would be sitting at home by themselves. Number 3 on our list is Walmart. Now, I know it might surprise you that Walmart's actually not number 1, considering they employ over 2 million people, and we are right here in the heart of Walmart country with their headquarters being 2.5 hours away in Bentonville, Arkansas. Now, that's not to say that Walmart does not have a huge presence in the Springfield market. Walmart employs over 5,300 people in the Springfield area, and it feels like there's opportunities at every corner. You can find a Sam's Club, a neighborhood market, or a Walmart supercenter in what feels like every single turn around town. Outside of the stores is a lot of opportunity as well, as Walmart keeps taking more and more market share in e-commerce. So if you work from home and you're a programmer, a drop shipper, or something along those lines, Walmart would also be a great option for you in Springfield. One of the things that I like personally about Walmart is their success rate. If you look at Walmart's track record and their numbers, approximately 10% of their employees are actually promoted every single year, year over year. Not to mention that Walmart has great educational benefits which can help you further your career, both through tuition assistance and career development plans. Number 2 on our list, and I've actually worked here as well as number 1 when we get to it, is Mercy Hospitals. Like any health system, opportunities are very broad, considering these hospitals operate like a small city within its own organization. There are both clinical positions like CNAs, RNs, doctors, surgeons, all those things alike. And then there's also non-clinical support jobs. For example, administration, janitorial services, public relations, human resources, virtually anything you can basically think of, there is a job for you at Mercy. One of the things that really stands out about Mercy is its benefits. Not only do you have some great things like the 401k, but Mercy has a very liberal tuition forgiveness program, which can help you get educated and work your way up through the hospital if that's something you'd like to do. And that's not to mention things like paid time off and also life insurance that's provided by the employer. With these benefits, it's no wonder that Mercy employs over 11,000 people in the Springfield market. And number one employer in Springfield is the 2020-2021 Southwest Missouri's number one hospital, Cox Hospitals. U.S. World Report stated that Cox Hospital is the ninth best hospital in the state of Missouri by the U.S. Health Reports, which is incredible considering we have amazing institutions like Barnes-Jewish in St. Louis. That makes it no surprise that over 12,000 people are employed by Cox Hospitals in the Springfield region. Much like Walmart, it feels like you can find a Cox institution on every single corner, whether it's a outpatient facility, a surgical center, or the main hospitals and ERs. Much like Mercy, Cox is great because it does provide its own individual challenges being a hospital. There are very dynamic roles that you can take on, again here, both clinical and non-clinical. So whether you're a human resources officer or you're an RN, there's a place for you in the Cox ecosystem for a job. I personally actually worked for Cox EMS for a short time as an EMT, and I can tell you they have a great system and a great setup. Now, again, like I said, all the links for these employers' hiring portals are in the description below. If you're looking to relocate to Springfield, I'd love to help you out both with finding a home and also connecting with the right job for you. Feel free to reach out to me. My cell phone is 417-576-5154, or you can check out our website at www.brownrobertsonrealty.com. We'll see you guys later.